Right. Welcome everybody to the Awakening Study Group. So the Awakening Study Group is a group I'm starting right now, and I'm aiming at doing it like a monthly for people like us, a group of people trying to, or seekers, right? People who are seekers, or trying to understand that they feel that there's more to this life and this world, and they're seeking the truth, right? So what we offer, because I assume that all of you are aware of Michael's work and have met Michael because Michael has shared the invite to his audience, if you want. So his students, his mailing list, everyone are aware of his work. So I'm assuming you know that the path he's offered through Avatar Energy Mastery Institute and the Metaphysical Church of the Tree of Life is a path of awakening and growth that leads to interacting with God and getting closer to God. But as it is a path, you have to engage on it. You have to embark on the path for it to really benefit. And so the purpose of this group is to ease you into getting on the path. Have you getting clear on what you have to do to just engage on the path? And there are we are 9 participants today, and evidently I know that there are different levels of awakening among members here. Some maybe are just starting, and some are already like far on the path. But I will go to the basics just to make sure we all get clarity on what we mean by awakening. So for me and for Michael, our view of awakening is when someone realizes that they are spirit instead of the physical body. So it's a realization, an understanding that happens, but which can happen only through your own experience. It cannot happen by just me telling you that. So you have to live your own experience to arrive at that point where you realize. It's like a sudden epiphany. Is it the right word? Sudden understanding that you are spirit, and from then on, you live your life that way. You live your life knowing that you are spirit, but have a physical body. So that's what awakening is. And how do you get to that? You have to become aware of what spirit is inside of you. And to put it very simply, it's energy. It's what you feel throughout your body. It's the one feeling throughout your body, to be more exact. But so you have to do the practice to feel it. And it just starts with basics. What are you feeling right now? If you use your hands, let's do it together. If you use your hands, you rub your hands like that and just put them together. There's a sensation between your hands, right? There's something you're feeling between your hands that when they're touching right now. Just focus on that. And then just detach your hands just a bit so that you still feel like something between your hands. Maybe anything like cold or hot or like a pulsating vibration. Anything you feel, there's something you're feeling there. Just acknowledge that you're feeling that. So that's the starting point. You're starting to feel something. And that's something you feel. So just realize that you put your focus there and you feel it, right? Now try to put your focus elsewhere. Let's try, we use between the hands. Now let's try to feel the back of our hands. Just breathe, relax, just focus on the back of your hands like that. Take your time, just focus on the back of your hand. So you will see that you tend to feel more here. What this means is wherever you put your awareness, like there's a condensation of energy that happens that makes you more aware. And this has no end. The more you focus, the more it grows and more it grows and more it grows. It's just a practice of holding your presence there more and more. So that's the real practice. Excuse me, I have a question here. So as I said, it's a study group. It's not a lecture. Anyone can interact and it's all right. Let me see. Michelangelo said, so Michelangelo said, I normally I listen in word, I feel a current. I move when the signal is clear. But today I ask you, maybe he's talking to me, soul to soul. You feel this as true from love and understanding to high in understanding. The green light body awakens, question mark. Yeah. So yeah, when you go inwards, this is more advanced. We are focused really on awakening today. But if we just want to get there, when you focus inward, there's a center that we all have, and that's a center where we have God inside. That's the center we all share. So going inwards, for sure activates higher understanding because you're getting closer to that consciousness that we all share as God inside. So, okay. So I was talking about, yeah, awareness at the back of your hands, right? So this means that wherever you put your awareness, you choose to put your awareness, there's a condensation of energy happening there. That's the thought, right? Just start to feel. Then you can start to choose to move it. Okay, we're gonna do this together now. So at first, we felt our palm of our hands. Then we chose to feel the back of our hands. Now we're gonna move through these two sensations, like just by choosing it with willpower, right? Okay. So just hold your hands in front of you like that. Just relax. Now focus on your palm of your hands. If you're having trouble, if any one of you is having trouble feeling anything, so that's the goal, right, of this study group. If anyone is having some trouble, like feeling anything or having difficulty, just tell me, and we're gonna work through it. The goal of that is for us all to get to these sensations. So not hesitate to type or to just unmute your mic and ask the questions if you're not feeling anything. So now I'm assuming that you're all feeling what I'm asking you to feel when you focus on your hands. So you feel the palm of your hands, focus there. Imagine that all of our reality is from there. Imagine that your breath is from there. Imagine that your heartbeat is from there. The whole world is from the palm of your hands. The palm of your hands are all that exist. Focus more and more. You feel it more and more. Feel the beat in your hands, in the palm of your hand. Now let that feeling sink into your hands and go to the other side of your hands. Now feel the sensation on the back of your hand. It will slowly sink through your hands and go to the back of your hand. Now the sensation is more on the back of your hand. Now let it sink back again into your hands to go into the palm of your hand. Slowly let it sink into your hands, into the palm of your hand, and feel it more and more. So you see, have you have anyone had trouble with it, or has everyone got success with that? Let me know so that we can just move on, or I can help anyone who's having any difficulty. Very good, success, yes. Yeah, let everything goes, very good. Yeah, very good. So you see, what you have to understand here, that's the key to getting closer to awakening. So what is that? What it is that that's moving from here to here? What is it, you know? So you have to just start to question it. And for us is what we call spirit, you know? Is what we call spirit. You're putting your awareness here, and there's condensation of energy. Then you move it here, condenses here. And we're gonna do it more later, but you can move it anywhere, not just your hand. You can move it anywhere, and it's like a fluid-like presence that you have inside that flows wherever you put your awareness. And that's what spirit is. And that's what you are. You are that spirit that has a physical body. And mostly for people who are awakening, for the most part, there's always like special cases, but for the most part, we're just like a sheet. At first, when we before awakening, just like a sheet of presence, like which goes like several parts in the physical body. We don't own the physical body as spirit. We have a physical body, but we don't literally own it. We're not dense as a physical body when we consider spirit. So the more you do the awareness exercise, and the more you start to realize, okay, I can move it. It's like a different kind of body that moves throughout the body. And then when you engage more on in the practices, Michael teaches on the lessons, you learn that you can also detach from the physical body. Not only get the out of body, like that out of body experience, but expand your consciousness from inside out. So there's all of that that you're going to experience through the awareness exercises and all the subsequent exercises that leads you to understand that, okay, that's what you are, because the more you do it, the truer and truer it gets into your life. You experience it more and more, and it gets easier and easier for your consciousness to accept, okay, I'm not just that physical body. I can move past the fingers. I can move here. I can move there. I can do anything, you know, because spirit is more free than the physical body. You learn that more and more too. And important, the most important tool, if you want, to move spirit is imagination. In spirit, imagination is king. Everything is done with imagination. Just like when we did the exercise earlier, when we focus here. You have to imagine that you are here. You're imagining that you're here, so your presence accumulates here. And you imagine that it's sinking. So imagination is king. That's how you move spirit. That's how you build spirit. That's how you grow spirit, with imagination. So that's key. And then you have to validate what you're imagining with a sense of a sort of sense of touch. It is beyond the sense of touch, but you have to feel. At first, it's right there on the skin of the body. Then it grows and it goes past the skin of the body. So you can have like a sense of touch right there. So you can feel energy. When you say you can feel energy, so you're feeling like something outside of your physical shape. So which gives you like, which tells you that, okay, the spirit is already like free, right? Because sometimes you can feel something like from afar sometimes. So it's spirit is already here. We just have to, we already are spirit. It's just that the idea of self is attached to the physical body because we as we're born here, our consciousness got so locked in this high density of energy that we got entrained and we started to experience like these vibrations through our senses, and then we that's all we got, right? There's too much intensity in our five senses to feel the subtle energy of spirit. But now with the awareness exercises, can start to choose to feel it more and more, and then build it up because spirit grows too. Spirit grows by just giving more awareness to it. Just as I said, when you focus on a spot, energy accumulates there. It's like a universal truth, you know. Energy flows where attention goes, and it accumulates to when you attention stays there. And it's a truth of the universe, and we use that to build spirit. We focus more and more on spots, and there's other like more advanced exercises that you find in Avatar Energy Mastery. Or for those who are already there, you know that there are more powerful exercises that you do to build the spirit even more. Because the goal is to first awaken, right? Which is the purpose of the group. We're gonna help everyone like get to awakening, and then along along the path, you know, you're still awakening. It's not like an on-off switch, you know. It's not like you wake up tomorrow and you're awakened. It's an ongoing process until someday you wake up and you realize, okay, now you understand your spirit. But it's not like a clear cut when you awaken. So you along the way you grow your spirit. You start to grow and grow and grow. So the path is just that we grow, and spirit grows in density and volume. So you can feel more and more uh, dense energies, and you can feel more and more like space. That's the path of growth of spirit. So I hope this clarifies uh, what awakening means, so that you know exactly what you have to do. That's my goal today, is to give you that clarity, so that you can just, okay, I choose that path, so I have to awaken. And what awakening means is I am spirit. Okay, I know I'm spirit, but I'm not realizing it yet. So I have to do the exercises to grow my awareness, and with the awareness grows and grows until you awaken. So that's it. And I hope this is helping all of you. You have anything before we get into the exercises itself? Because we're gonna do the awareness exercise itself through like a sort of guided meditation. We're gonna do that, but before, do you have any question or anything you want to share with the exercises? You're very welcome, Andrew. Very welcome. Thank you, Martin. Thanks. Yeah. My goal is always, as a teacher on this path, my goal is always to clarify, because this path is the simplest path that God has laid for us. A teacher on this path, my goal is always to clarify, because this path is the simplest path that God has laid for us. It's the simplest, but it's not, doesn't mean that it's not hard. We have all our obligations in life. We have all these distractions, that are pulling us out uh, of this path. If we just chill, we didn't have like all these obligations, it would be easy for us to just do our practices, but we have life. I understand I have a full-time job too. I understand, I fully understand. So that's how I want to be there for you, just to get you like starting. When you get when the rubber hits the ground, when you really feel awakening, then it gets easier for you to engage in the practice. Uh, that will be it for the explanation today. So, and again, today is topic is focused on awareness and sensitivity. So building awareness. So the exercise we're gonna practice is gonna be that. The next time we're gonna find another topic on awakening too. Awakening level. Just other exercises to build up. So each time is gonna be a different topic. Then we're gonna cycle back to the topic. So, and this is an open group. Any person who wants to attend and who's not like anyone you want to introduce to this, and maybe want to have this clarity to start, and you can invite, because you don't have everything you need here, but you have what you need to start. And then there's more help. You have this group, and there's Michael's teaching, there's the forum, there's a lot of resources out there to help you move on the path. But yes, so don't hesitate to share the links with your people who would be interested to attend these awakening study group. And I'm aiming to do it once a month. I'm not swearing. I'm not promising that's going to be perfect. I'm not promising that's going to be like literally every month, same date and all that. But I'm going to make sure to do it as regularly as possible. So is everyone all right with it? Very cool. So how are we gonna start the exercise as a guided meditation. So at first, just make yourself comfortable. If you want to use the bathroom, I'm gonna go myself, use the bathroom, make myself comfortable and just relax. Give you 5 minutes, just to come relaxed, and I'm gonna do the guided meditation. And if you are feeling your hands easily, so we can start right there. But if anyone is still having some issue feeling your hands, I would suggest maybe making your hands cold with cold water, making your hands warm with warm water, or wearing gloves, or anything that helps you like feel. That's the starting point. Just feel something. As soon as you feel something, it's like consciousness has something to latch on. Then the energy builds up. So don't hesitate to do what's necessary to get to that first stage of feeling. And this applies to anywhere on your body. If you have like other places on your body that you have difficulty feeling, when you just focus there, do anything, like in the shower, if your back is less sensitive, in the shower, you can put shower on that spot and focus there. So you're going to build presence there. If you build presence there, then after the shower, you try to to bring presence, you see that you can bring presence. So it's building up, you know. The truth is it builds up. It literally builds up. So you just have to do it. You have to build the presence like more and more, like each place, like filling up all these spaces. And yeah, that's the growth. Spirit grows and grows through and throughout the body and even out the body. Yeah. So I give you 5 minutes just to relax. Then we're gonna come on back and do the guided meditation. See you in 5. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes, make sure everyone is back. Okay, I assume everyone is back. The important thing to know is to get into the state where we feel presence. You have to change. You have to get out of a state, right? The normal waking state. Uh, and our brain like moves through the beta brain waves when we are in the waking state. And this is what locks us in the physical perception, you know, locks us in the limited range of vibration of our different senses. But when we slow down our brain waves, it gets easier for us to perceive beyond the limits of the five senses. So it becomes easier for us to perceive energy. So when you do these exercises, it's important for you to choose to get into that state, not just start, right away and do your. It gets better. It's a more you get better results if you choose to go into that state first and then do your practices. It's yeah, you see. So you can do that just by just doing deep breaths and start to feel yourself, instead of thinking. But trying to get out of the thinking mind and get into the feeling. Okay, so we start with that. I'll start to guide you into this relaxation. When we get into the relaxation, we go into the awareness exercise itself. So make yourself comfortable. You can, depending if your hands are very sensitive, you can stand up, or if you feel that you have to make more effort, if you want, for your hands, you can sit down. But as it grows, you will see that it gets easier at any times to just feel your presence. It grows. It literally. Okay. So, and closing your eyes is better because it's easier for you to focus inwards when you close your eye. So just close your eye. Focus on relaxing every part of your body that you feel tense. Don't force the relaxation, just relax what you can. Just let your body sink. Every muscle relax. Deep breaths. Imagine that presence inside your head, sinking into your chest. Is sinking, like melting, flowing like honey. All the presence in your head sinking into your heart. Deep breaths, relax. Let it sink and flow into your heart. From your heart now flows energy to both of your hands. Imagine a flow of energy from your heart to your hand. Put your hands in front of you, the palm facing yourself. Imagine the flow of energy from your heart to your hand. Energy is accumulating into your hand slowly. Every heartbeat, the energy grows and grows and grows. Deep breath. You're here. Every thought melts into the energy going to your hands. Feel the energy building up and building up, going to your hand. Feel very happy. You're literally feeling a ball of energy like circling your hand. The energy is going past your hands. a ball of energy all around your hand, building up from the energy flowing from your heart. Now you are this energy all around your hand. The sense of self flows and ease this energy around your hand. The idea of self escapes the skin of your body and goes into the presence around your hand. And you are that presence. Now let that energy sink into your forearms. Focus on your forearms, both of them, both of your forearms. Equally focus on both of your forearms. Let that energy from the heart flow to your forearm. Let it build all through your forearm. With every heartbeat, building up, building up, building up, building up past the skin of your body. The energy is building up past the skin of your body. Deep breath. Allow it to expand past the skin of your forearm. Now feel all this energy all around your forearm, past the skin of your body. Let it build up with every beat of your heart. It builds up. Now you are this energy that's past your physical. You are the presence. Let your sense of self escape the skin of your body. Now you are this energy. Put your arms down and relax your arms. Focus on the upper arm. Let the energy from your heart flow towards your upper arm. Feel it more and more. With every heartbeat, feel your upper arms more and more. Deeper. Let every thought sink into your heart and through your arm, your hair, flowing your arms more and more, going past the skin of your body, more and more. Energy is building past the skin of your body, in your upper arm, more, more. And we are the presence you're feeling past the skin. You are energy. Feeling the presence coming down to your hand from your upper arm, feeling until the tip of your finger. Slowly let it sink towards your finger. That presence that's all around, past the skin of your body, over your arms, like thick gloves all over, all to your upper arm. These thick gloves all over your arm is your presence But you're feeling more and more your heartbeat. And feel your upper arm, your lower arm, and your hands, all covered with this thick presence that you are. Move up and down that sensation and feel how free you already are past the skin of the physical body. All right. Today, we really focused on the hand part to just not make the exercise too long, because when it gets too long, it get tiring and gets harder to focus. But I hope everyone have got success with it. Does anyone want to share the experience with us or how it was for them? Very good. So, if you had any difficulty, it's just very good. I'm very happy for all those, yeah, doing getting success from it. It's just about choosing where you want to focus your attention. That's the secret. Where you want to focus your attention and keep it here. That's uh, that's a way to building awareness. And this, as I said, literally builds uh, your spirit. The spirit grows like that. And the more you grow your spirit, easier it gets to awakening. And very simple, right? So simple, but sometimes hard to grasp if you don't do the practices yourself. And so you see that you can feel all over your hands. On your own, you can do it on your legs. Really focus on relaxing and do it on your legs. And then do it your legs and your arms and grow like that, make it easy for you to feel more and more. Then you'll be able to cover your whole body and do these marvelous things, like the soul dance and all that. Just feeling all energy dancing around you just by using imaginations and the sense of touch. There's so much wonderful thing we can do from then on. So I hope you liked today's awakening study group session, and I'm gonna do that monthly. I will let anyone if you want to share anything before we leave, or else. Thank you, Michael. He said it was a great meditation. Mm. I just add something. I see Marina said the verb, the energy moving, right? So now the next step, very simple step to take is okay. When you feel the energy moving, what is that energy, right? That's you. You must identify with that. Identify with the energy that's moving through your imagination and willpower. But when you choose to feel here, then move it here and up and down like that, you feel this movement, right? You feel it. You're choosing it, and that's what you are. You are that energy that's flowing here like that. So that's the next step. Identify with it. Say, okay, that's me. Then choose to experience with it. Move it. It's like a newborn finding a new body. So you can see it like that. You can see that you're discovering a new body and be curious about it. Be curious of what you can do with it. That's all idea awakening avatar energy mastery is, like awakening to spirit and learning what you can do with it, how you can sense more and all that. It's very fun and very interesting path to take. It's the path I chose to take, and I love it. Hope you love it too. And I'm there on the forum for those who are already members for your questions and all that. For those who are not yet in the forum, I hope you choose to become member and support us, because members of forum support us by donating monthly. And there are all the materials Michael has. And for those who are already there, thank you very much for your support. I am there for your questions. And if you are not there, I hope you choose to join us. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you, and see you very soon.